Oh man, Bitcoin falling 1.5% here on the day. Is this just the start of the pullback? We're gonna jump into the charts. I'm still here traveling, but that doesn't stop me from giving you guys these updates. If you want extra updates throughout the day, you'd be in our Telegram group, ijaz.uk/TG. Let's get straight into the charts now. Guys, check this out right away, yeah? So we're seeing already straight away today here, we're falling down here on the charts, down to 33.9. So we've fallen back below 34,000 in what is looking like our first red day in over 8 days here. Incredible movement here up by Bitcoin from just 28,000 here, all the way running up here. You guys have seen that, up towards 35. But is this just the start of the pullback? We're gonna look at the key levels. We're gonna identify where could support fall in the structure and also in the horizontals, okay? So let's break that down, starting with where is the most obvious level of support. If you look at here where the price structure starts, you can see a bunch of really important support coming here. This follows through to 31.5, okay? So 31.5, mark that level on your charts. That could be a natural place for us to pull back. What else do we notice? You notice there's very important early resistance slash support coming in at 32.6. So the very minimal pullback I'll be expecting is down here to 32.6. Thereafter, you're looking further, like I said, 31.5. Now, if we look at the next level after that, you know there's very important 30 level. Now, the question on many people's mind is going to be this. Will Bitcoin need to pull back all the way to that 30K level, right? Will it actually need to come to that 30K level, or will it bounce at the previous levels I've just shared? That's what we need to look at. So if we look at this right away, you can see that if we did come back to 30, not only would we retest 30 and turn it into support, that would be really healthy, but also look at the EMA ribbon. The EMA ribbon on the daily chart comes in exactly at that level. It would be a nice retest of the EMA ribbon before getting a bounce here to the upside. So I'm not averse to a pullback to 30. I know this sounds crazy, guys, but do not be surprised if we see it here to the downside. Now, if you look into the upside, where is the next key level? The next key level is 36,000. So the question is gonna be, in order for us to get to 36, is it enough for us to bounce here? Do we need to come deeper into 30 before we then bounce to 36? That is what the market's going to be looking for here over the next period of time. I personally think a pullback all the way to 30 is going to be quite difficult. Bitcoin is showing a lot of strength because if I jump down into the 4-hourly chart, look at this. This is the 4-hourly chart. Now, what do you guys notice? Straight away here, guys, you're seeing something really important. And I need to share this with you. It's consolidating in an upwards fashion. If you look at it carefully here, technically you're still in an uptrend if I draw that line there. Right? So you can see this is still consolidating whilst gradually moving to the upside. It's just slowing down its rate of growth. And now it's moving into its EMA ribbon, right? You can see the EMA ribbon's coming in this direction and the price action is moving in towards the EMA ribbon in that direction. So that's something we need to watch for. But the question is, does it want to come down to 32.6? Does it want to test the EMA ribbon and then work its way to that 36? So we've got to watch for that. The other thing that's important is you can see a little bit of divergence, right? If you look at RSI, the RSI is moving to the downside. Price action is still forming a slight upwards trend. That's a bit of a divergence, which normally indicates that the price is ready to go sideways or curl over to the downside. So get yourself ready for a little bit of downside. Again, we don't chase FOMO, right? You guys know we don't chase that FOMO, right? We don't chase the green candles. We let things come to us and pull back. So 1.6% down here on the day. Nothing too crazy, right? Let it pull back. Stay calm. Let's just take a quick look at dollar index. Yeah, fairly flat here on the day. Nothing crazy here on dollar index. But again, Bitcoin needs a little bit of break. It's healthy to pull back, run to your EMA ribbon, at least the 4-hourly EMA ribbon, right? Yes, the daily EMA ribbon's all the way at 30. Maybe we don't necessarily need to pull back all the way to 30 right now, but at least there on that 4-hourly chart, I want to see that. And just before I let you guys go, you got to check out the weekly chart as well, right? Look at this weekly chart here. We're about to lose our weekly EMA ribbon here. We then had this insane bullish engulfing candle, which I shared with you guys. Again, if you're not spotting these things, ijaz.uk/TA is where you need to be, okay? If you're not there, you're not going to spot these kinds of things. And look at that. Big indication of a big move to the upside. And now what do you notice, guys? Higher highs. We broke above that all-important 32. Remember I said that's the boogeyman at 32. We broke past that. Now it doesn't matter. You can come back down. It doesn't matter. As long as you keep a higher low. As long as we never go back down to 24.8. We can rotate at 25. We can rotate at 26, 27, 28, 29. It does not matter. Higher highs, higher lows. We keep our upwards trend here on Bitcoin. So just wanted to leave you guys with that quick message. That's what I'm seeing in the charts. Those are the key levels. If you guys want to trade actively with us, we've got a bunch of trades open right now in our VIP trading community, jars.uk/TG. The spots are closing up rapidly. Your response has been phenomenal. The only reason I set it up for you guys after refusing it for 2 years is because you guys have literally been harassing me, right, to set up this group. You guys want to trade, you want to see how I do my setups, how I do the TA, how I actually enter the trades, how I get out. jars.uk/TG. Make sure you're inside our community where we're making crazy profits. I just shared the updates with the percentage returns in our chat of the last 5 trades we've taken, and they're absolutely insane. So you're not going to want to miss out on that. Check that out, link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.